Good morning, everybody. Good morning, and welcome to today's live stream. Oh, good morning, everybody. Good afternoon. Good evening. Welcome to today's live stream. I'm so excited to have you. If you're just joining us, while I wait for you guys to join, let me just quickly skim through this. Mm, Oh, a friend loves at all times, and a brother is born for adversity. Oh, very Holy Spirit. Don't take total control today's live stream. Even as we talk about the subject matter, our eyes are still on the Spirit. Hi, beautiful people. Welcome to today's live stream. So excited to have you here. My name is Promise, and I'm filming it from Lagos, Nigeria. Please, I would like to know where you're watching me from. Where are you watching me from? I would like to know where are you watching me from. And please do want to subscribe and give this live stream a thumbs up, right? Give this live stream a thumbs up. So how you doing? How are you doing? And where are you watching me from? I'd like to know. Hope you guys can hear me. Just let me know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? How are you doing? How are you doing? So can I know where you're watching me from? So I'm trying to just quickly type make a poll. Just be patient with me. Okay, thank you. So hi everyone. How you doing? Nice having you here in today's live stream. I'm so excited to have you here. So how are you all doing? And yesterday we talked about contentment, right? And today we agreed that we are literally going to talk about friendship. Friendship, right? So can we talk about friendship? What does friendship mean to you? What are the criteria to you when considering selecting a friend or saying that, oh, this person is going to be my friend, right? What are the criterias? Ngum. Hi, Ngum. How are you doing? It's excited to have you here. Thank you for joining this live stream, right? Please do want to subscribe and give this live stream a thumbs up, right? So I'm excited to have you guys here. So today we'll be talking about friendship. So what does friendship mean to you? And like yesterday we talked about contentment, right? And we talked about different aspects of our lives, right? And we said that friendship is actually a part of our is a part of the aspect of our lives, right? So to you, what are the things that you put in place before you can literally say that this person is my friend? this person, it's someone that I think he or she could be in my inner circle. What is that for you that makes you say that, oh, this person it's a friend to you? I'm listening. Please let's make this live stream lively by engaging. I want to hear your side of the story, Abby. Is it your side of the story or your thoughts when it comes to friendship? Do you have friends? Because these days I'm beginning to see some people say, oh, I just prefer to just have acquaintances. I don't want friends because they feel like friends would um some just prefer being solo. Like no, they just solely prefer to be on their all by themselves, right? Rather than having a friend. Why? What changed? Please, I would like to know. I don't know. I'm not really feeling my voice. Hi, Papi. Hi. I'm not feeling my voice because I was sleeping. I slept off. I was supposed to have been live by since 1 a.m. I slept off. I just woke up a few minutes ago. And I've literally told myself that I must go live today, right? So that's why my face is kind of like, I don't know how it's looking. But it's obvious that it's looking like a face that's just waking up, right? Hi, Public One TV, right? Public One TV. Hello, hello. Nice having you here. Please do well to subscribe and give this live stream a thumbs up, right? So today we're talking about friendship. What does it mean to have a friend? Are you friendly? What are the things you consider when choosing a friend? You guys are not saying anything. What's wrong? Or you don't want us to talk about this topic? Or you have something else for us to talk about? Or you just want to ask me questions? Is that what you want? Is that what you want? I'm listening. I am here for you. I'm listening, guys. Okay, while I wait for your chat, hope it's okay for me to sing a song for you guys so as to also clear my voice. And yes, okay, so let's do it this way. I want a song that has to do with friendship, right? Okay, so we're going to do it this way. Sometimes in our lives, we all have pains and we all have sorrows. But if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Sometimes in our life, we all have pains and we all have sorrows. But if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. For it'll be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Please swallow your pride, 'cause if I have things You need to borrow, for no one can feel those of your needs that he won't let it show. So, welcome everybody. Welcome to this live stream. Trust you're doing great. How has your day been? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching me from, right? So, in today's topic, we're talking about friendship. Friendship. So, you're talking about yesterday, we talked about contentment, right? And we got to see the essence of contentment and the different parts of our lives that requires that we need to be contented with what we have, or what we have, yes, and the aspect of our lives where we don't have to settle for less. And for example, when it comes to the financial aspect of your life, you cannot say, oh, you're contented with a measure salary, right? You actually have to go for more. So today we'll be talking about another aspect of our lives, which has to do with our social life, right? So we're talking about friendship. So the question is, what do you understand by friendship, and what are the criteria for you to choose a friend? What are the things what are the checklists for you to, when you see someone, what are the checklists that you say, oh, this person ticks all my boxes, and for you to say that, oh, this person is my friend? I'm all ears, I'm listening. Let's make this live stream as interactive as possible. I'm listening. So what is friendship to you? Okay, so I let me put one checklist for us to talk about, right? That has to do with royalty, like how royal has the person been, or how royal the person could be. Oh, Ginario, nice having you here. Hi, how you doing? How's your day? 11, okay, that's 23:13 p.m. now. Wow, that's great. Over here it's 3:13 p.m. over here. Oh. I overslept. I just said let me just take a quick nap, thinking I was going to wake up like around past one, but I slept off. And I already told myself, and I've told you guys I was going to be here, right? So this is me showing up for you guys. How are you? I'm absolutely good. I'm beautiful and I'm fine. And you, how are you doing? How was your day? Good morning to you, and good morning, Nigeria. Good morning to you too, and good morning from, where do you say you're watching me from again? Columbus, right? Am I correct? Hope I got it right. I know you're from South America, from South America, but you're currently in. No, Columbus is in South America. All right. Okay. So I got it. Thank you. I just wanted to look at you. Thank you for wanting to look at me. I hope that gladdens your heart and that this makes your day right. All right. So, do you mind talking about how your day went? I live in Columbus. Okay. Ohio, USA. That's nice. Philip, it's night in my country. It's 10:12 p.m. Blessings to you. Wow. Thank you. And it's still night here. It's night here too. And I'm just waking up from sleep. I just let me take a short sleep, a nap, but I slept off. Normally I should be here around 1 or 2 a.m., but it's already past 3. So I'm here. I missed you so much. Really? Okay, so what was it about me that you missed so much? What is it about me that you missed so much that made you want to see my face? Please do well to subscribe if you've not subscribed and give this live stream a thumbs up. So what is it about me that you missed so much? Like, okay. It's okay to like someone. It's normal to want to like someone. You're very special for me. Wow. Wow. My head is swelling up. My head is swelling up. That's nice to know. Thank you. Well, you barely know me and I'm already special to you. Wow. That's love and special and I don't want to say specialty. That's very nice and for you to say I'm very special to you. Relaxing music said, now wow, waiting this up. Nothing this up, oh, we just the yarn. How you doing, relaxing music? Welcome to my live stream. This is my first time of having you here. Welcome. You're very beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for that compliment. Thank you. So we're talking about friendship. So what ticks the box for you when it comes to saying someone it's your friend? For you that is saying that I'm very special to you, what made you say, oh, that I'm special to you? Because it's obvious that with the way you're talking that I'm already a friend to you, right? So what made you say I'm special to you? What made you say I'm a friend to you? Relaxing music said, Jesus, what did Jesus do to you? Come visit my city. I should come visit your city. Okay. If you invite me, I will come. And if I'm coming, it's going to be an all expense paid trip. I'm waiting for you here in America. If you literally want me to come, you help me out to come by you help me out to come. That's if you really want me to come. Laugh out loud for live stream, man. They toast. Relaxing music. What's that? I don't understand. Somebody's trying to express his. Somebody's literally trying to express how he feels, and you're saying that somebody's trying to express how he feels, and he said for live stream, man, they toast. So what were you expecting him to do? I love African women. Wow, that's great. So what is it about African women that you like, that you love? Ah, Jesus, Jesus, make una calm down. No. Relaxing music, please. Expect how he feels for live stream. You too, they do. You too, did. You too. You too, they. I don't get that. You too, they too. I don't get that. Relaxing music. Anyway, that's how we roll, right? So that's what to call freedom of expression, freedom of expression, freedom of speech. So he has the right to express how he feels and all of that. Hope you get that right. Now, do I want to talk? Relaxing music. If you want to say your mind, please go ahead, okay? You'll be my future wife. Hey, is that how someone literally tends to become somebody else's future wife? You barely know me, oh. You barely know me, right? You barely know me. So let's even talk about that. You said you'll be my future wife. So what qualities do you want in a woman? Scenario. What qualities do you want in a woman that makes you want to say, oh, I want this person to be my future wife? I believe in me, okay. I'm really interested in this conversation because it's kind of even relating to our topic, friendship, right? Galaxy Music said, January, beg, calm down. All right, so January, I would like to know what are the qualities you're looking out for in a woman for you to actually say, oh, I would like you to be my future wife. I'm waiting for your comments. I'm waiting for your chats. I believe in you. You cannot just believe in me to say, oh, I want you to be my future wife. So is that how you go about believing in people? There must be something unique about that person for you that literally makes you want to say, oh, I want this person to be my future wife. I'm waiting for you, Ginario. I'm waiting for your chat. Because at this our generation, at this time, I don't think love at first sight still exists, right? So it's love at first sight. So is that how you go about falling in love with every woman, especially an African woman, and you say it's love at first sight? Who love at first sight help at this present time and generation? Yes, okay, my princess. Ah, there he goes again. There he goes again. You just liked me, just like that. You're seeing me for the first time yesterday, and you're liking me already, and you want me to be your future wife. Hmm. Gone are those days that love at first sight literally works. So, because you need to get to know the person in total so that you be like you can be able to ascertain that, oh, I want to be with this person, I want to spend the rest of my life with this person, and all of that. So you're yet to give me you're yet to give me the qualities that make you say, oh, I think I like this person to make her my future wife. Every day I think about you here in my country. So funny. You're just seeing my face for the first time yesterday, and now you're already thinking about me every day. That's fine. If you're just joining us, you welcome. Welcome to this live stream. My name is Promise, and I'm streaming from Lagos, Nigeria. Welcome, welcome. Please do well to subscribe and give this live stream a thumbs up. It's so beautiful to have you here. And please do well to subscribe and give this live stream a thumbs up, right? Especially if you're coming across this beautiful face, right? So, Wissy said, you're so beautiful, woman. And what a man like me need to show some appreciate you. Tell me, I know what it takes. How about you, love? Are you prepared? Let January not catch you. Thank you for the compliment. I'm a beautiful woman. Thank you. And appreciating my beauty. Thank you so much. And thank God for making me this beautiful. Alright. So Tesfa said, hello, hello Tesfa, how you doing? Nice having you here. As I said, talking about you, beautiful. Okay, what would you like to ask, and what would you like to know about me? Because it looks like this is your first time of joining our live stream, right? So, what would you like to ask me? What would you like to know about me? Trusting that you've subscribed and giving this live stream a thumbs up. Talking about you, beautiful. Feel free to ask me anything about me. I'm honest. You're very charming. Alright, so what's your name and where are you watching me from? I'm from Ethiopia. Ethiopia, that's here in Africa. Wow, Tesfa. Wow, nice having you here. Ethiopia, sorry, Tesfa, I would like to ask. I heard something about Ethiopia, right? That how uh, it takes a longer time for you guys to complete 1 year, right? And was it just few months ago you guys celebrated a new year? Please, can you just tell me more about Ethiopia? I would like to know. Okay. Then Wisi said, I live in America, USA, New York City. Is that okay with you? Yeah, that's where you live, so it's okay with me. I don't know what you mean if that's okay with me, right? That's where you live. So for you to actually settle down there, that means you're okay with it, right? Yes, I'm from Nigeria and I live in Nigeria. Hence, I'm a Nigerian. I can just feel that you need a good friend like me. Wow. Oh. So why do you think I need a friend like you? Can you speak um Amharic? No, I can't speak. Yeah, okay, so is that the language that is being spoken in Ethiopia? Is that what it's called? Since yesterday, I've been thinking about you. Genario, tell me something. So, what is it about me that you've been thinking? Teach me what I need to learn, okay? Teach you what you need to learn, as in the language, the culture. I don't get. Can you be more explicit? Like what you would like me to teach you? Your language. You can speak English, right? So, Jay, hi Jay. Nice having you here. Nice having you here. My language is actually Igbo. That's my native language, right? You know, in Nigeria, we have lots of languages, but the three major languages in Nigeria it's Igbo, Yoruba, and Hausa. So I speak Igbo, although I'm currently in a Yoruba state, trying to learn how to speak Yoruba. Hi Jay, how you doing? How was your day? How was work today? I accepted to follow you, but your account is really private, like you said. Why? Because I couldn't even send you a text message, Jay. Sorry for being awkward, friend. No, what are you sorry about? Just be you, okay? Talk about whatever you want to talk about, but make sure it's godly and edifying, okay? And ask any question you would like to ask, right? Bye bye, my future wife. January, where are you going to? It's just, I'm going to sleep now, okay? All right, thank you for being here. See you tomorrow. Are you sure I'm coming live tomorrow? Okay, I'm not too sure, but I'll try. I accepted. Yeah, Jay, I knew you accepted, but I couldn't send you a message that yesterday because I tried sending you a message, but I couldn't. Just telling me the account was private and all of that. Bye bye, my love. Bye, Genario. Have a wonderful night rest. Missy said, all about respect and care. Sure, that should be a mutual thing. Okay. Tesfa said Ethiopian language is Am how do I pronounce it? Amharic. I hope I pronounced it very well, right? Well, honestly, I like to know more about Ethiopia, and I don't mind hearing it from you. That is literally currently in Ethiopia, and I guess you're also from Ethiopia, right? That is also called the Horn of Africa, right? All right, so I'm expecting your questions, and we are talking about friendship. Nobody has literally said anything about friendship. Is it that you guys don't like the topic, or you guys are just okay with friendship? Do you know Ethiopia? Of course, who doesn't know Ethiopia? Ethiopia is in Africa. It's also known as the Horn of Africa. It's part of the countries we call the Horn of Africa, right? Because yes, sure, it is known as the Horn of Africa. And I just recently heard that it takes a long time for you guys to complete a year, right? That your calendar, right? Is your calendar? It's kind of slow. Is that true? Do you know Ethiopia? Yeah, I think I've told you a little I know about Ethiopia. I'm not really taking time to study that country, right? Well, was it a few months ago they said you guys celebrated a new year, and I'm like, okay, why is people's calendar different? Honestly, I would like to know more about Ethiopia. That country is so wonderful. And those cultural cultural stuff about Ethiopia, right? That you get to I think it has to like piercing your nose and having that stuff on your mouth. I'll be even on your tongue. That it just shows a whole lot about the culture. And I'm like, wow, wow, wow. I think Ethiopia is literally a nice place to be. I think it's just for vacation and to just know about Ethiopia. Okay, yeah. You've not really said much about Ethiopia. That's far. I'm expecting your chat on that, right? So tell us more about Ethiopia. So we are talking about friendship today. What is it about friendship? What characteristics or characters in a person that ticks the box for you to say that this person, it's my friend? For you to literally look at this person and say, oh, I want this person to be my friend. Oh, I feel like there's something unique about this person. I just like this person when I saw him or her. Or I just like this person's beauty. Does the person's physical appearance take the bus for you when it comes to friendship? Or does it have to do with the inner beauty about the person, like how respectful is the person, how royal is the person, and do you feel like this person for you it's someone you can learn from? Because for me, basically, for me, and I want to say that somebody is my friend, or for me to literally call you my friend, I just believe that the first thing is that you must have something to offer in my life, right? You must be bringing value to my life. I cannot just say you are my friend. I am not bringing any value to my life, right? So that is a major box you must have to tick for me. Friends must add to your life, exactly, not take from it. Absolutely. Friends should add to your life, right? For me, that has been a major checklist for me when saying that somebody is my friend. You must add value to my life. You cannot be in my life and be pain, right? To me, right? So why are you in my circle? And even saying you're my friend, Seb, I think from you, I don't know for others, right? There are levels to all of this, right? I don't hear English. Wow, that's why you don't hear English. Wow, really? Wow, but you're typing in English. Is it that you write English, you can read it, but you don't hear English? Can you explain more? So when it comes to friendship, okay, so I was saying something that for me, friendship, when I literally say a friend to me, there are levels to it though. You know that there's what we call acquaintances, right? And there's something you just call a casual friend, and there's what we call intimate friend. I'm just getting to meet you. You have to tick some boxes for me. You can just be an ordinary friend, a casual friend, right? I cannot just bring you into my intimate or inner circle of friendship. You must have gained that trust for you to actually come into my inner circle to say you're my friend. You'd have known the kind of value you have added into my life for me to say, oh, I think you should be in my inner circle, right? So for you, what again is your checklist for you to say that, oh, someone, it's your friend? And Jay, so how do I send you a message through Instagram since your account is private? Because I really wanted to send you a message, but I couldn't. So what should I do? Or will you send me a message then from there? I think you should be the one to send me a message, right? So from there we can chat. Right, Jay? Okay, so I can send now. Oh, all right. So I'll do that after this live stream. I want to know English. Wow, that's not a problem. If you want to know English, you can do that online. I think ChatGPT should be your friend for you to learn how to speak English. Well, you're already doing so well. You can type in English. So what again do you want to learn in English? I feel like you can type very well, right? So what's your challenge about English? Because I'm even a tutor, I'm an educator, but not an English educator in the sense that I'm not an English language teacher. That's just what I mean, right? Hope you get that. So I'm still waiting to hear your contributions, your thoughts about friendship. What again do you have to say about friendship for you? We've talked about for someone to be your friend, the person has to be loyal to you, right? Not someone you tell something and you get to hear it from different persons, right? Someone you think or you feel your secret is safe with. I can only write. Wow. Wow, that's good. For you to actually write, that means I think you are already halfway the journey of learning English. So I think the major challenge for you should be speaking, right? And in this live stream, I cannot like type for you to get what I'm saying. I can only speak, right? I can only speak. And how are we gonna do that now? What do you think I should do to help you? Or can someone just, yeah, another thing to help him, can someone just type in the live chat so that Tesfa can also read and comprehend what we are saying? I hear watching young adult shows is helpful because the dialogue is slow and the actors are expressive. Wow. Hmm. Good for learning a new language. Yeah. Okay, I hear watching young adult shows is helpful. Yeah, absolutely. It is. And also even watching old adults own is also helpful too because you're going to learn from their wealth of experience. So for me, older adults too, theirs also could be helpful because they are talking from the wealth of their experience. So you get to learn from them also. So I think both ways, both of them are helpful, right? Yeah. Do you want to know? I'm like, to be honest, I don't want to know. That's far. I would have loved to, but I feel like there's even a whole lot of languages in front of me to learn. There's French to learn. There's this native Yoruba language here in Nigeria to learn. There's a whole lot to learn. And that Amharic, it might be in the list, but uh to learn that. Okay, so who is going to teach me? Are you willing to teach me? Do you want to learn? Okay, 100% right. You're correct, Jay. So, Pin, what are you pinning, Tesfa? Tesfa, I hope I'm even pronouncing your name very well. Is that how you guys pronounce it in your country? Do let me know so that I'll know that I'm really trying in pronunciation of names, right? Okay, so another thing to look out for in friendship is how respectful is the person, and how respectful in the sense that does the person respect boundaries? Does the person really respect boundaries? Right? Or the person is just there for being their sake, or the person is just there to be parasitic. You know what to call parasitic relationship? The person is just benefiting from you and you're not even benefiting from that person. But friendship is actually meant to be mutual, right? I'm learning from you and you're learning from me. So I get to add value to your life and I get to add value to my life. Right? That's far I didn't get that, honestly. You're not typing in Amharic. I didn't even get those signs. What did they call it? Is the logographic, right? Okay, I think that has to do with Chinese. Yes, I'm still correct. Logographic. That has to do with writing characters, right? Like Chinese. All right, so America is a myth. Darren, is nice having you here. How are you doing? How are you doing? How was your day? And how was work today? Hope you had a great day. That's I don't understand those signs. I can't even read them out. Please continue typing in English. That's far. Please continue typing in English. Yeah, yeah. Hello, friend. It was busy. Finished the project. How was yours? Oh, wow. Well done. Well done. Mine was great. My day was great. Yep. And I'm so excited that you were able to finish a project. I'm so excited to hear that. So hope you're home now or you're still at work. Are you home or you're still at work? Tesla, why are you doing this now? You were typing in English, you were writing in English. So why did you switch? Thank you. It was at a school. No, I'm home. Okay. Oh, that's great. That's great. Do you okay, you said you work in a public place, right? I'm there and that's what you say. So it was at a school. So do you also work with a school? Do you also work with a school there? So if you're just joining me, you welcome to this live stream. Welcome to this beautiful channel, Process Promise. My name is Promise and I'm filming from Lagos, Nigeria. Please do well to subscribe and please do well to give this live stream a thumbs up, right? In case you're just coming across this beautiful face, you're welcome. You're welcome. Public safety communications, yes, radio communications at the school. Oh, wow, that's nice. Okay, so that's more of like you work in a media house, right? You're more into media. We started. So today we're talking about friendship, and Jay said something. She said, "If you're actually gonna be my friend, you must be adding value to my life, right? So you have to add value in my life, and I have to add value to your life, right? So that makes the friendship mutual, right? Not really cameras and radios. All right. Tesfa, thank you. Thank you too, Tesfa. Okay, not really cameras and radios. Okay, that's great. So that means you're also more into videography or videography, cinematography. Is that it? Cinematography? Yep, since you're into cameras and radios. Am I correct, Darren? Hope I'm correct. Francis. Hi, Francis. Hi. Hi, 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 hi. How you doing? Welcome to today's live stream. Nice having you, Francis. Where are you watching me from? No camera surveillance. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. All right, that's good to know. I'm from Sierra Leone. I think you've been here, Francis, right? If you're from Sierra Leone, right? So how is Sierra Leone doing? And what's the time currently in Sierra Leone? Please do well to give this live stream a thumbs up. You sound tired. I'm not tired, honestly. I didn't even come live when I was supposed to. So around 10 p.m., past 10 p.m., I was like, let me quickly get a nap. And I overslept. All right. I got up to something. I woke up around 2:45 or thereabouts. And I already told myself, and I've told you guys that I was going to be here, right? So that's why I had to wake up just and here am I, right? So I'm not tired. I feel like self I've gotten I'm energized having to take that short nap, right? Or short sleep. Thank you. Thank you, Francis too. Tesfa, I didn't get that. Francis, 2:46 in the morning. Wow. And here it is 3:47 a.m. in the morning. I love naps absolutely because it gets you energized to want to do more, right? You look beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for the compliments. I'm just waiting for the time that YouTube would kind of make it in such a way that you get to see your viewers, your subscribers, your family members. You get to see their face, right? Tom said, "Hello, how are you?" Hi, Tom. I'm fine, and you? How you doing? Thanks for being here. Just new to this live stream. What is this live all about? Okay, so today's live stream, we are basically talking about friendship, right? We're basically talking about friendship, and yeah, yesterday we spoke about contentment, and today we are talking about friendship. What are the checklists someone has to tick before you can say, "Oh, this person is my friend," before you can literally say, "Oh, I'm in a friendship with this person." Hope you get that done, right? Francis said, "Can I be your close friend?" We're already friends. For you to be here, we are friends, right? We're already friends. You have the best smile. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Darren. Can you be friends with a man? Obviously, I can. But having to be a friend with a man, there's some boundaries that have to be set, right? There's some boundaries that have to be set, right? So once there are boundaries, sure, we are good to go. Tesla said, ciao, 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 ciao. Okay. Good night, Tesla. Nice having you here. Thank you so much for being here. How old are you, baby? I'm 30. Of course, boundaries. Yeah. There's absolutely need for boundaries, right? There's really need for boundaries in friendship. Even if you are in a friendship with the same gender, right? With your same gender, right? There's still need for boundaries, obviously. There's need for that. Tesfa said, I love you. I love you too. I love you with the love of God because He's the only one that enables us to want to love back, right? Because if you don't love God, how can you love your fellow human being? I love you so much. I love you guys too. Mwah. I love you all. All right. So I'm also waiting for your contributions. What you have to say about friendship. Has there been that friendship in your life that you feel like, oh, I think this is the worst friendship I've ever been? Have you been in a friendship that got you regretting why you ever got into that friendship? Have you ever have you ever been in that kind of friendship? What did you learn? And what lessons did you learn that made you say, oh, if I'm going to be friends with anybody, this person must be this and this person must be that? Or has that made you just want to be all by yourself and saying, you know what, I'm not interested in friendship anymore? Have that ever happened to you? How did you navigate around those times and what did you do? Did you say, oh, I'm going to be sticking alone all by myself? I don't want to have friends anymore and all of that. Yes, I had a good friend. He was my friend's godfather, but he was a Why would you say he was a coward? What did he do that made you say he was a coward? This is going to be interesting there. I really want to know more. What did this your son's godfather did that made you say he was a coward? Wow, that's really interesting. I would like to know. I would really like to know. I would obviously like to know. What did he do? This will sound so interesting. So, if you're just joining us, you're welcome. My name is Promise, and I'm filming from Lagos, Nigeria. If you're just seeing this beautiful face, please do also subscribe and give this live stream a thumbs up. And today we are talking about friendship. Okay, he said one thing to me, but changed his story around other people. I think that's where royalty comes in place. He wasn't royal to you. He wasn't royal to the friendship you guys had, right? And you feel like he was that friend you needed at that point in time, right? But he didn't show those characters or attributes of a friend because he was scared. No, he wasn't royal. So what was he scared of? Why would he be scared? Is it that he didn't appreciate the friendship he had with you? What was he scared of that made him not to be royal? What was he scared of? Was he scared of what people would say? Or what was he just scared of that made him to tell you one thing and tell others another thing? What was he scared of? What do you really think he was scared of? What could he literally be scared of? He was a coward in general, afraid to speak his mind. He was a hypocrite. Wow. I think that aspect of having to speak your mind is another thing. Hmm. I think that's another thing. Are we to say that he was not self confident of himself? He wasn't self confident enough to air his own opinions or views about things. So that made him to tell you one thing. And and when he is with other people, he would tend to say something else, right? So as to feel good or belong to those people. So I think I now understand why you said he was a coward and couldn't speak his mind, right? I think I get that. But do you know that some people's background or the environment in which they had grown up or the family background could actually have a toll on that person? Do you know that? If you are if you actually grew up in a kind of environment in a home where you're not allowed to speak your mind, do you know it tends to affect you in the future? Do you know that? If I say I agree with you, but okay, if I say I agree with you, but I tell someone else that I don't agree with you, that's a coward. Yeah. Yeah, and that's hypocrisy, right? Yes, that's there is actually hypocrisy. So you need to be able to say something and take responsibility for what you said and affirm to the fact that you said that, and you can defend what you say anywhere and anytime, and not having to see something in front of somebody and going to say something else in another person to another person. It was always kind of weird. So if you was it that you didn't notice this early enough for you to have actually made him your friend? Is it that you didn't notice it early enough, or you felt that he would change in the long run if he continues to be your friend, or you feel like you could change him only for you to just discover that I'm not the Holy Spirit, I can't change him? Was that it? Was that it? So if you're just joining us, you're welcome to this live stream. My name is Promise and I'm filming from Lagos, Nigeria. I'm so excited to have you here. And if this is your first time of coming across this beautiful face, please do well to subscribe and give this live stream a thumbs up, right? So today we're talking about friendship. We're talking about friendship. What is it for you? What is it that um or what are the checklists that someone must have to have before you can say, oh, I'm in a friendship with this person? Yeah, all ears. He started working for the company I was with and I trained him. We became friends because we had things in common, sports and women. We hung out together. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, so that means you met him at the company. Okay, that was where you met him. You've been there before him and you had to train him. That was how you guys became friends when you found out that you guys had some few things in common. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, so I feel like another thing that also ticks the box for us in making a friend was is in making a friend is if we think or we feel that we have some few things in common with that person, right? You feel like, oh, maybe this person likes the kind of games and sports I like, or the kind of few things that you feel like, oh, I hardly see people have those things or like those things just like the way you did. So you'd be like, oh, this person ticks the boxes for me. Oh, so I get that. We coached my son's team. Wow. Okay, so I think I'm getting it now. And I think I'm seeing the reason why you had to have him as a friend, right? I think I get now. Right? Well, but it's literally so funny how when you bring those people closer and they just start showing you another side of them. We used to smoke weed and play video games. That's so weird. That's so weird. So you guys are smoking together and playing video games. And you felt like you hang around him at work and in the evenings, and most of your times you guys were together. So that automatically made him your friend, and that's how you guys became friends. Okay, that's nice. That's nice, right? Hmm. We hung out with girls too. Okay, confession time. I think I can literally see how you guys became friends, right? You guys spend most times together, doing most things together. So that's how he became your friend. Okay, Darren, that means you really explored life. You really did. Well done. Well done, Darren. Oh my. Well done, Darren. You did well. You really did explore life growing up, honestly. You really did. What's thanks? You're welcome. Okay, so I can. Is there any other thing you want to say, Darren? Because I would literally, from what I've listened from you guys, right? So I could deduce that most people make friends from. Okay, but how could you have three women live with you? Wow, well done. And funny enough, I know you're also the one catering for them, right? Sorry, guys. Okay, so that literally means that when it comes to friendship, we really need to be careful with the kind of friends we make. We should not say, oh, because I spend most much time with a particular person, and you now forget to weigh the person to know if this person actually suits or tick the boxes to be your friend, right? My girlfriend, a female roommate, and her sister, my ex-girlfriend. Wow. Wow. Ooh. Sorry, guys. Wow. You really tried. Honestly, Darren, you really, really tried. Okay, so I was saying what we could actually deduce from friendship, right? That you're spending or getting to see somebody morning, afternoon, night. Go to sleep, promise. I'm about doing that, so that's what I'm trying to. I'm about doing that. That's what I'm like trying to like round up. So I would say in friendship that because you get to see somebody every day, you get to hang out with somebody every day, you get to probably at work, right? You're seeing that person morning, afternoon, night. That shouldn't automatically make the person your friend, right? And we really need to like write out the checklist of what, oh, if you want to be my friend, you must have to tick this checklist, right? And just like Jay said earlier, you must have to be bringing value to my life, right? You must come into my life and have to add value. If you're not going to add value into my life, obviously you can't be my friend, right? And if you're not going to be royal to me, you can't be my friend. If you're not going to be respectful, respecting boundaries and all of that, you obviously can't be my friend. So I think that these are the things we should look out for when we say that someone should be a friend. And also, like the scripture was said, he that wants a friend must do what, must show his or herself friendly. So you cannot want all of this and not give that out too, right? So you obviously cannot rub Paul to pay Peter. You cannot want something and not exhibit that too, right? You cannot want a royal friend, someone that respects you and respects boundaries, and you are not royal to that person and you're not respecting boundaries too, right? You won't know if they are your real friend until they are tested. Yeah, I think that's why you have to take time to, like, you have to have stayed with somebody for you to say that, oh, okay, this person is really my friend. So I think that's why we have levels of friendship, right? That's why you just have casual friends. You could just hang out with the person and maybe probably work with the person. Just do few things with the person and not having to bring the person into your inner circle of you saying, oh, this person is an intimate friend or is an inner circle friend. Do you get? So you have to like know the person very well, test the person very well for you to say, oh, this is a real friend, right? So that is it about today's live stream. Any other thing, any other comments? It was really nice having you guys here, right? And I'm so happy to have been here, right? Thank God I didn't sleep off that much. And believe you me, if I had even slept off, let's say I was waking up now because it's 4:06, 6 minutes past 4 a.m., I'd have still come live, right? So thank God for that. So tomorrow, I don't know how tomorrow is going to be. We're going to be coming live, but can you guys let me know what you guys would like us to talk? Okay, I feel like we can still talk about this friendship again because I feel like this friendship is a whole lot. It's a whole lot because even the kind of friends you have will determine how far you go in life, right? Show me your circle of friends, show me your friend this year, and I will tell you who you are, right? A real friend will watch your back and not stab you. Absolutely. That is what a friend should do. So I literally feel in our next live, you're still going to be talking about friendship because that topic is a whole lot. It's really a whole lot. So let's see how tomorrow goes. If I'll be coming live tomorrow, if I should be coming live. Oh, obviously, I'm so tired. So if I should be coming live tomorrow, you guys should know. Just check out for me. You guys know the times I'm always online, right? So, in the absence of any other thing, any other chat, any other contribution, I think we've come to the end of this live stream. And we are going to just don't forget that we're still going to be talking about friendship in our next live stream, right? Yes, so we're still going to be talking about friendship in our next live stream, right? So hopefully let's see how tomorrow goes. Cause tomorrow it's Friday. Thank God. Today is already Friday. So it's thank God it's Friday. Yes, it is. Good night, friend. I'll be there. All right. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for being here for me. Thank you for being a family. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So from me to you, it's bye. I love you, but guess who loves you most? Jesus loves you. Jesus loves you the most. Thank you so much for being here. See you tomorrow by God's grace. And do have a wonderful ride, a wonderful night rest. Have a blessed day. And the angel, your ministering spirit will go ahead of you and make today a very blessed day, a peaceful day, and a loving day for you. Do have a wonderful, amazing, and a blessed weekend. Bye. Mwah. Bye, guys.